I'm going to pick up the healing items.
You should get those herbs. Yes.
Yes. You've taken the green herb, and there is another one. I should probably go ahead and use them.
Actually, go ahead and it doesn't matter, but you can combine them, or you can just use them individually. It'll probably I think it'll heal you for the same amount either way.
Okay.
And you're hurt enough, it may not get you back to full health, but it's go ahead. It means still do it either way.
All right. Time to smoke a joint.
Yep. Roll that bitch. Okay, it did get you back up.
Yay!
And, as always, remember to reload your gun.
Yes.
Alright, then go into the dark room. That says it's a safe room.
It's safe?
Yeah, there's a save point.
Okay, cool. Is there like a box where I can get the typewriter tape back?
Yep, and there should be in front. There's like typewriter tape in front of every typewriter in the game. So
okay,
you can go ahead and save here too.
All right. Any items?
There are some bullets and a report. That's locked with a key that you have to
find.
No, you will not find the key for that. It's like a hidden thing. Don't. It's what lets you change your clothes. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So if you turn to your right, oops, go back. Sorry, turn to your left. There's an ink ribbon in front of the typewriter there. It's on the other side. You go back down. It's that little black speck in front of the chair. Right there. Turn. There you go.
Yes, I will take the ink ribbon. You've taken the ink ribbon. Yes, I have taken it. Is there anything else in here?
So there's some bullets in one of the drawers at the top of the room.
So over here?
Yep. There you go. And then there's another report on the desk there.
Like that white thing?
No, you can't actually see it at this angle, but go back up towards the box. That to the right. Right there.
Aha.
That yellow thing. Operation Report 2. September 28th, early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapon cache, and our hopes for survival continue to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is there's no guarantee the sewer disposal plant is free from any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray this operation report will be helpful to whoever finds it. Elliot Edward.
Okay.
Alright. So go ahead and save and then put your shit in the box. And if you go through that door back there,
it's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Yes, I will use the ink ribbon.
Leona.
So go through that red thing back there.
Well, I guess after we've taken care of this, right?
Yeah, that's fine either way. So go ahead and you can put the ink ribbon on top of the other ink ribbon. And just put the jewel in the box too, you don't need that right now.
Okay.
Alright.
So we want to go through that door?
Yeah, it's just there's nothing dangerous back there, just a point of interest.
So this is a point of interest, you say?
Yeah, so this is the dark room. So, if you go over there, that sink back there, you can find film. You can find items in the game later that are film that you can develop and, bring here. There's nothing important, in terms of clues you need. They're just kind of flavor text. Mm-hmm. But you can bring them here to develop them if you pick them up.
Okay,
so this is, the only place you can do that.
Alright.
That's it.
So, it's just something interesting.
It's just something you can do. But that's like the only place you can do it.
Is it worthwhile to do it?
Not particularly.
Might be fun just to see it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you could see it's all flavor stuff. Like none of it's like none of it's gonna be clues you need to like figure out a puzzle. It's all just like foreshadowing like enemies and like stuff like that. Like, but it doesn't like nothing that it's like you. If you didn't get it, you would. It's not like you couldn't like finish the game if you didn't do any of it.
Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna want to do is go up the stairs.
Yep. And the stairs. You're not gonna run into any enemies until you go back into that room with the liquor. Actually, no. There's some zombies in a room upstairs, but
I can shoot them.
yeah, it won't be a problem at this point. And they're not right up the stairs is clean.
Okay, good.
Is developing film part of standard police training?
In fact, it's just something that regular people know how to do because Claire can do it too. And Claire is just like a college student. Like she's not even a police officer.
So up the stairs is okay.
Yep.
You have to click to go up the second staircase?
Yep, you do.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh, I thought it was going to be another cutscene. That was the main thing that I was worried about.
Gotcha.
Okay. So this hallway's clean.
Yep. There's like another puzzle at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Is there anything of interest?
You'll get another red jewel if you do the puzzle.
Okay.
I feel like you're approaching this like a D&D campaign. I feel like every time you're asking Jay, he should be saying, well, roll a search check.
Alright, so there's a door there that has the bottom torn out of it.
Uh-huh.
That, you can try and open it. Now it turns, but the door won't budge. It seems to be sealed from the other side.
Okay. And I guess that's the puzzle.
Yep. Something is written on the mountain. The god of the sun and the god of the moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul.
Okay. So, So if I turn these around, maybe?
So, this is a PlayStation 1 game, so you can't turn anything. You can only push it.
How do I push them?
By just like walking into them. But you won't push if like you can't move it. So you can push it down or you push it either direction, but you can't push it towards it because it's facing a wall.
You're kidding me. So I gotta...
So just walk into it. There you go. Now you're pushing. Push it real good.
And don't push it too far, because if you push it into the wall, you won't be able to push it away, probably.
Yes, that's correct. Keep going.
Well, I want to try and get the other one out of the way, too.
It's easier to just do one at a time. The other one's not in the way. Just keep pushing.
You sure?
Yeah, I promise you. You want to get it on that little, like, funny-looking square.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm. Alright, now let's do the same thing with the other statue.
Think we can make that happen? Yeah, pushing things for puzzles I can do.
There's a fair amount of pushing things in this game. About 1/3 of the puzzles involve pushing blocks.
That I can do.
It's worth $20.
You acquired 50 rupees. Okay, so what's that? I guess that was it.
That was it. Alright, now you can go through that other door.
Alright. I guess there's zombies in there?
There are zombies. I think there's zombies in there.
Okay. But I can shoot them, right?
Yeah, they're not going to be up on your grill. You've got some time.
Okay. And then I can just shoot them.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just shoot zombies. As long as you have bullets, you can just shoot zombies.
I'm fine with shooting them. Okay, so I can just go forward?
You better probably just shoot them.
They didn't make it.
Probably ought to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you consider that an exploit? Is that cheating?
No.
Or do you think they designed it
They designed it that way.
intentionally?
Okay, did I kill him?
That guy at your feet is not dead.
Now he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, yeah. I mean, if you don't hear any more noise, they're all dead.
He got me, but I got him back.
Yeah. And honestly, they do like the least damage by hitting you that way. And it's like an instant kill for them, so it's almost worth it.
Okay, so...
So reload your... Oh, as always, reload your gun.
Of course.
But no, I don't think it's an exploit. Like, the original games, I think, were meant to do that. Because, like, if you reload in the game, like, especially the shotgun takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and you want to go through that door into the S.T.A.R.S office.
They got a floor buffer there. Can you go clean the floors? I can see that it's a pre-rendered background.
But, I mean, the floors desperately need cleaning.
They do. Like, whoever their janitorial staff is, they should be fired. Is this room clean?
Yeah, this is the S.T.A.R.S office. You can come see where... After... You never played Resident Evil 1, but I know, like, the big question was, like, where do they do their paperwork at? Here's where they did.
So just look around.
Yeah, there's, like, stuff in this room. Explore.
Is this something...
Yep.
Oh! Hello!
Will you take a shotgun?
Hell yes!
You've taken the shotgun.
Sweet! So there's nothing else in there?
There's nothing else in there, yeah.
This must be where they gathered
there's
information.
a bunch of other stuff in this room. So go into that corner.
The corner with the books.
Yeah. And there may be a health thing in that, like, first aid pack on the wall. You take a first aid spray.
Well, it says I'm fine, so...
So look at the desk there. And, like, interact with it.
It's not letting me.
Ah, it's not letting you. Oh, this ruins my whole quiz.
Aww.
Alright, never
We're groaning like zombies. Aww.
Gonna play Whose Desk is Whose. Alright, so keep going, look at all the other desks.
Speaking of groaning like zombies, I loved that one time, Jay, when you came up with, like, all right, if we're separated, and when I want to come back in, Tom, I need to make my password so that you know it's still me and I'm not been turned into a zombie. And then you just go into this deadly accurate zombie groan as the password.
No, it was Tom. Tom's like, we need a password in case we turn into zombies. We need a word to let us know, like, that we're not zombies. So it'd be like, he could call down the hall and be like, Jay, like, say you're not a zombie. He's like, what's the password? And the password was.
It's a picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend.
It's not a boyfriend.
Oh?
It's not. Jill doesn't have a boyfriend. She's married to her work. Chris, it's your diary. Sarah, you should not be reading this. This is like a betrayal of trust.
Why?
You can't read his diary. This is where he puts his private thoughts.
I don't know who Chris is.
It's Chris.
Like...
Chris Redfield.
Oh.
You don't even know this guy. And yes, there's vital clues you need in this diary. But this is like somebody's private information.
Well, if it's clues I need, well, screw that. I talked...
August 8th. I talked to the chief today again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in the town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've received a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella's begun research on a new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and I've decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so would keep her from being in this game. Please forgive me, Claire. Chris's diary has been filed.
Hello.
Will you take the unicorn medal? You've taken the unicorn medal.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not going to find you here.
What? I couldn't hear him.
He said you're not going to find your brother here. And now you're spreading personal information to other people. This is not cool.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Split up?
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio.
Isn't she a civilian?
Yes.
Why am I doing this?
We can keep in touch.
She didn't split up.
I mean, I get it from a game mechanic, but...
That's the only reason. It makes no sense. So Chris is her brother, and like protagonist of Resident Evil 1.
What is happening to this city?
It does not. Apparently, his diary does not talk about his rampant steroid abuse, which I guess wasn't a problem yet.
Yeah, he hasn't started that yet.
All right. So keep going forward. If you go in front of that poster,
It appears to be a replica. The owner is probably a member of the NRA.
so that's Barry's desk. Obviously, Chris's desk is the one he found his diary. Jill's desk is the one with the picture of her boyfriend, and Rebecca's desk is like the one at the end, and that's Wesker's desk. Anything useful? So go to see where it says like the S.T.A.R.S. like Raccoon Police Department thing in the background there.
So just walk up to the...
Yeah, walk behind the desk. And there should be some handgun bullets like at the bottom, like right there.
I'm just curious what this is.
Medals?
They're like various like medals that the S.T.A.R.S. have won. You can look at that poster and see the S.T.A.R.S. team. Picture the S.T.A.R.S. members.
I'm a member of S.T.A.R.S.
So those are the S.T.A.R.S. team from Resident Evil 1. So you've got going from right to left is Brad. Then on the top row is Barry, Wesker, Richard Aiken, Kenneth Sullivan, Forrest Speyer, Edward Dewey. On the bottom row, the guy in the red is not actually a character. I think it might be Kevin Dooley, who's like the other person who pilots the helicopter in Resident Evil 1, like in the remake. But that's like really vague. And Rico is the guy in the white vest next to him. Chris is in the front and the middle. Jill, and then Joseph Frost.
So So Wesker was a S.T.A.R.S. member.
So Wesker was the captain of S.T.A.R.S.
But he turned out to be...
Wesker has betrayed more people than anyone you've ever known. Like, he is like a quadruple betrayer person. Like, Wesker loves to betray people.
Loyalty. Enough! I will no longer obey Tulpa's evil commands!
So many other people, it's like, oh, like, you like chocolate? No, I love betraying people. What are you getting out of this? I don't know, but I love doing it. Right, that's
Even more than the guy from Naruto who got all of the eyes.
I haven't seen that part of Naruto, but I'll tell you, this is only the second Resident Evil game, and so far, like, Wesker's betrayed, like, 3 different people / organizations. So, like,
It's amazing he's not, like...
And he's not even in this game. He's betraying people.
Okay, so we're gonna go through the door.
Yeah, now you gotta go take the unicorn, so look at your unicorn medal that you got.
Alright, the snazzy new unicorn medal.
Yep.
That's all shiny and coppery.
Yep. Check it out. Something is engraved on the back. Please guide me to the beautiful maiden who turned to stone as she waited for me.
Okay.
That's in like the main room of the RPD, like the first room you walked into when you came in the building. So now I gotta backtrack.
Am I safe in here?
Yeah, you're safe.
Yeah, this was the room with the police officers.
You don't have to worry about anything until you run into that room with the liquor again. So you gotta go back there.
But they got up and left.
Yeah.
No, the cleaner came by. He didn't, use the floor buffer. But
he didn't use the floor buffer, didn't clean anything else. He just cleaned up the zombies.
And the blood. He did clean up the blood.